fire right now. Your single Drop is still climbing the charts. You actually just dropped a new single as well, Trophies, and you're getting a lot of buzz about that. How are you feeling right now about everything?
I'm feeling like everything is starting to catch up a little to my hard work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Finally. Yeah.
So you are from Houston, Texas, and you've been receiving a lot of support from your city. How do you think Houston influences your music and your sound?
Well, I'm originally from Orange, Texas, and Houston kind of adopted me, so that is my second home. And they was a big Houston. Well, not even just Houston, Texas. Period is a big influence on my music. You know, being that I come from there, and that's what I grew up on. A whole lot of down south music. So, you know, of course that's in me. Just being around that, you know, that lane, that area, that culture. So yeah.
That's awesome. What's your favorite thing about the city?
Um food. The food, nightlife, and the women. Facts.
So you also recently shared the stage with Boosie. You also had a track with Paul Wall. How does that feel? Those are two very big legends in the industry. How does it
Right.
feel to have worked with them?
It's a blessing, man. And again, it feels like, you know, my hard work is paying off in a sense. Not as much as that I wanted to right now, but it's a start and it's showing me that, you know, all I gotta do is keep going, you know, and it is possible to happen. But very thankful. The feeling is amazing.
Let's talk about your breakout hit, Forever Tippin', a little bit. Okay, so personally, I always, when something is sampled or there's something similar to some big classic hit, I tend to cringe. Like it almost feels like a cop out. But I feel like this
Right,
track, you just worked it in there so seamlessly. It did not feel
right.
corny whatsoever. You did a great job and you kind of shared your own spin on it. How was it making that single and where was your head at with that?
It was fun. You know, I actually made that the same night I did a track with Trey Songz.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, yeah, to just have that all in one night is a very good look. You know what I'm saying? So, again, it was fun. Um, I was kind of hesitant, but then again, I knew for a fact that I would butcher it.
Yeah,
So, you know what I'm saying? I was excited to do it as well.
I love the track. That's awesome to hear. Let's talk about how long have you actually been doing this? Like, how long have you been rapping and when did you start rapping?
Well, I started rapping at 9. I wrote my first rap at 9. 12 years old, I started recording my first mixtape, you know, and it's been that since. Yeah,
That's awesome. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but you are still an independent artist. Is that correct?
right.
What are some of the challenges that come with being an independent artist, and what are some of the things that you like most about it?
Um, it's kind of like you got to work a little bit harder to gain the exposure. You know what I'm saying? And what I like about it is you know you have a lot of control. You know, creative control, and just more freedom. I think of being independent, and it allows you to maneuver in a way that you can, you know, do it yourself, basically.
That's awesome to hear. Well, I think I kept to my promise that I would keep this short and sweet, but I'm so glad I got to talk to you. But I have one last question for you. What's next for you and what's on the horizon? What can we expect to see from you?
More content, more shows, you know, freestyle videos, just a lot more of me.
Personally, your freestyles are my favorite, so I'm very excited to see more of those.
I got one about to drop, so yeah, I think you'll like this one. Check
Exciting.
it out.
Wait.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for meeting with me. I appreciate it.
Likewise, it was good.